Hi everyone. We've talked to you now about really what to expect during litigation and how a case may resolve. We've talked to you about mediations and trial. I wanted to talk to you about arbitration now. I believe that an arbitration agreement is one of the worst things that you can sign on behalf of your family or a loved one. I think that they're bad. They take away your right to a jury trial, which I believe is the only thing that protects us from large corporations and some of the abuses that happen in our system of nursing facilities and assisted living facilities. If you sign that arbitration agreement, a lot of times you may think that that might be an easier way to resolve a dispute. I will tell you, almost always, it is not an easier way to resolve a dispute. A jury trial allows peers, just a group of our peers, to make a decision about what's right and what's wrong in our communities. If you waive your right to a jury trial and give it over to one or three people to make a decision, people will say, well, it's cost effective. It's going to be less expensive to arbitrate the case with one or two people that are either former lawyers or former judges, retired judges. Those arbitrators get paid. They generally get paid $500 an hour, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. But if you go through a 2 or 3 day arbitration process, the cost of that may be $20,000 or $30,000 more than a jury trial. So they really aren't more cost effective. They also limit your right to discovery in most cases. Discovery is a way that we find out the truth. We subpoena witnesses, we gather documents, we turn over every rock that we can to find out what actually happened in the case. And in arbitrations, that just usually doesn't happen, at least not to the full extent of the law as it would happen in a jury trial. So you cannot call all the witnesses that you would like to call or gather all of the documents that you would like to gather. That is not a way to find a just resolution in a case. So we would just encourage you, if someone presents an arbitration agreement to you, you don't have to sign that agreement. And if you do sign that agreement, also know you're waiving your constitutional right to a jury trial. I believe in our constitutional right to a jury trial, and I would just encourage you to really consider it before you sign that agreement.